And 3, 2, 1, and we are live, guys. Hello. Today I have my lovely guest, Carol Metz Moray, all the way from Canada. Carol. And Carol is amazing. And basically a founder of Naked Leader Institute, professional speaker and coach. And I give the stage to Carol to maybe add something and introduce yourself, Carol. But first of all, very welcome here. We connected on heart level. Everything what you were saying, it just wow, Carol. Welcome to the community. Thank you for being here. Very welcome.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me and opening your door for me to step into the community. I'm delighted to be here. And yes, I am the founder of the Naked Leadership Institute. The qualifier is naked leadership is not about taking your clothes off. Naked leadership is all about discovering who you are, about opening your heart and living from your heart space. So that is really and truly me in a nutshell as a professional speaker, as a leadership coach, as a leadership consultant, and a 5-time co-author. That I've been, yes, I'm stumbling for words, but in essence, my journey has been about opening up and allowing the authentic, vulnerable me to step forward as a naked leader. And each one of your community is also a naked leader because we lead ourselves first before you lead anyone else, and lead yourself, live your dreams.
I love that. I love that. It's something that I'm discovering, Carol, myself, to go with the heart, lead with the heart. Everything has to come from the heart. And to be honest, I find it very difficult, Carol, sometimes. Oh, it's so difficult sometimes to go with the heart because I think the trust issue, because you know how hard it is. She just wants things, and this machine steps in and says, no, you're crazy. You're not doing this thing, Carol. Tell us how. How do we do it?
Well, so I hear you, and when this steps in, remember that this is stepping in to want to protect you. It's because it's been with you all of your life. So is your heart.
Yeah.
However, there comes a time when you have to say, thank you so much
Mm.
for taking care of me, for being there for me. And now you can walk with me. You can walk beside me, but it's me that's going to walk forward. It is me that's going to take the next step. And I am going to take that next step with courage, which is also part and parcel of who I am. So in essence, fear, step over, courage is stepping up, and I am stepping forward. And the more that I step forward and trust myself,
Mm.
the more that self-doubt disappears and the more that self-acceptance steps in. And the more that I accept me and the more that I trust in me, the more that the external world of trust also builds.
Oh, I love it.
And it's one step at a time.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you can take a deep dive into it. Depends where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for me, it was a discovery of one step at a time. The other part of this that for me is just so huge, and it's a 4-letter word. And yeah, that word is called love.
Mm.
And self-love. If we're wanting to love those around us, the more that we love ourselves, the more that we are able to radiate that love out to others.
Mm.
Now, I know that sometimes loving self can be a real challenge. So I put that challenge out for the community, for anyone and everyone that's listening. My journey of self-love was standing in front of a mirror and looking in the mirror, eye to eye, actually looking into my eyes and telling myself that I loved me over and over and over until it resonated,
Mm.
until it really got into my heart. And when I was comfortable with that, then I took it another step further. And this depends on you as your self-leader as to what that might be for you.
Mm.
But taking it another step further was standing in front of the mirror
Mm.
in my birthday suit.
Wow.
Yes, that was a time to really get naked and to tell my whole being that I loved me and to learn to accept who I was as I was, because that's me. And that is part of the foundation. That's the strong foundation. Love and trust in who you are.
Mm.
And the naked leader comes out, and it's, allow who you are then to just step forward and be you.
Yeah.
There may be people who are no longer comfortable with you, and that's fine. That's fine. And there will be others who gravitate towards you. And I have learned that the more authentic I am, the more others around me will also be more authentic, because that's the energy I'm giving off. And we are all energy. We are all frequency and vibration. So we feel each other. We feel that energy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is gold. As more authentic we are, as more authentic basically people we attract to our life. I love that, Carol.
Mhm.
It's true, right? You
Yeah.
radiate that energy, you attract that energy. Authenticity is a big these days where, living in AI world, everyone can be whatever they want. There's filters, there's a lot of, AI things happening. And really, yeah.
Mhm.
And that is, yeah, please go ahead because you wanted to say something. I don't want you to lose the thought.
Well, that thought for me it is so, so strong, because I also see and experience that as the authentic me, I I watch others around me shift and change. It's not because I asked them to, or not because I thought they needed to. It's I am it's just there with that energy,
Yeah.
and in a way giving them permission for them to figure out and open up and be more of who they are.
Yeah.
because we can move so much more with love than we can with hate.
Yeah.
And love is a strong energy.
Powerful.
It truly is. I mean, just look at our experience. We
Mm,
have just met,
yeah.
and here we are having a conversation like we've known each other forever.
Oh, yeah, it feels familiar.
Yeah. And to me, that's what naked leadership is all about. We connect, we listen, and truly listen, and trust comes naturally if there is that connected feeling. And we radiate love.
Yeah.
And that, yeah, and that's that.
Carol, why is it so hard for people to be authentic, to say things what they mean, to do things? If they say they do, they do. Just why is it that it's we so like I know for me why it's so hard because I still don't know myself in some areas in life, and maybe I didn't accept myself and I didn't learn really who I am. I'm in the process. But is this something maybe more why people have difficulties to connect with their heart? Because that's the hope.
From my experience and through my experience, I think there's a lot of different factors.
Mm,
If I really believe that you know, as the baby is born, it lives from its heart. And then we are programmed. Families have certain traditions, families have certain expectations. And we begin to shift and model ourselves after that. Community has different expectations and morals and values, and all of that's part of society. And then you get into the world and you get into workforces and, into schoolings and universities and traveling the world, all different cultures. And there is so much going on that sometimes we forget who we are and we take on personas that really aren't us, but we do that because we want to fit in somewhere. We want to be accepted over here. We want to be heard over there. And sometimes we build masks, sometimes we build barriers,
mm,
sometimes we put ourselves in little boxes
mhm.
because we think we need to do that in order to be accepted or to fit in or to be loved or to be recognized or to be accepted, when truly all of that is in the external environment. It's out there. And what we have not paid attention to is what's inside that naked leader. And yes, then it gets challenging to connect with that because more often than not, we've been living up here,
Mm,
and this is an amazing computer. It's the best computer in the world. It's your best computer. And if you just
yeah, of course.
what we do when we live here is we put ourselves in these little boxes, and so we have to pop the lid to get us out to
Yeah.
to open up our heart.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And part and parcel of all of that is we do not put ourselves first in our lives. And I have learned that when I don't put myself first, how can I be there for anyone else?
Oh my God. Yeah.
If I'm not taking care of me, if I'm not accepting me, if I'm not trusting me, if I'm not loving me, and I go off to help you or be with you, if I'm not fully me, how can I actually help you? So putting yourself first, putting you first in your life is not a selfish thing.
Mm. Yeah. And sometimes, yeah, we might be called selfish, for doing that. I've been called twice, I think, selfish for putting myself first. Um,
Yeah. But if I am not connected on the inside,
mm, yeah,
what, how will I have that source of energy and love to share with others?
yeah. It's a
If I'm
beautiful.
not connected here, I will deplete myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And we not, and then
yes,
we're gonna call other people selfish, and we're gonna call others name, or we're gonna radiate that bad
yeah,
energy that attracts even worse things into our life, and then we just this vicious cycle keeps going. Like
yes,
I've been there.
absolutely. Yeah, yes, yeah. So really, it is about stepping out of the box,
Yeah,
taking the lid, and moving from being boxed into being bold. I just
yeah.
go, yes, this is me. Yeah.
And Carol, is there anything, any experiences, any I don't know, like practical tips that people can start prioritizing themselves. Maybe there is some sort of routines that you yourself practicing first you, and maybe you do certain things that helps you to actually connect to your heart and to love yourself more. I know the self-love in the mirror that is powerful that you
Mhm.
shared. So thank you so much. I did it too, and when I not forget, I have actually a note on my mirror, but because it was so long, and sometimes I forget to say to myself. But it was such a great experience. The first thing I did it, I wasn't able to look to my eyes and say these magic words, I love you. It just, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Just like, Jesus, what if someone listening? Like, I can't do this. But then you start, as you say, you keep repeating and accept. Maybe there is something else that helps you and your clients to connect.
For me, another step that and I use this with my clients as well,
Mm,
and for me, is to ground myself. And what I mean by that is I do it in the morning when I get out of bed. Take a minute or two
mm,
and just stand on the floor, no shoes on. And I mean, it's even wonderful if you can get
mm,
outside and put your feet on the ground or on the grass and really, truly, and with eyes closed, is just ground yourself. You just
mm,
feel ground or feel the floor under your feet. And that, to me, gives me more energy
Mm.
and has me settle more into who I am for the day. During the day, what I do, and I can do this if I'm in a meeting or if I'm by myself, if I'm feeling that I'm being distracted or just not really focused, I will stop and sit and take in deep breaths. Now, if I'm in a meeting, I can sit with my eyes open and I can do that without anybody really even realizing what I am doing.
Mm.
And another thing that I do is that I have affirmations that I say that really resonate with me. That there is feeling
Mm.
that energetically when I say them, when my mind says them, my heart feels them. Because that's the power of words, and that's the power of thought. And for us to remember, I'm talking with you now. Yes,
Mm.
you are hearing me, but who is the first person that is actually hearing me? It's me. So I need to be very aware of the words that I am using. And the more positive, loving words that I use, my body feels it, and so will my brain, so will my computer. And when my computer hears those words, my whole system will respond. My conscious part and my subconscious will respond. If I am in a negative place, well, that's what I'll get. So it's be aware of who you are.
Mm. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love affirmations. They are so powerful when you truly feel them. The feeling, when you attach the feeling,
Yes, yes.
it's a power. And Carol, before we gonna go, we still have time to chat, but before we gonna go, maybe you can tell a little bit more, if you like, how people can find you. And I know we will, guys, we will be sharing the links, and Carol will leave it with me, and I'll share it with you. But Carol, if you would like, how you can help people, is it online, and just to give a little bit more understanding and information about your projects and what you do.
Well, thank you for that. And if your listeners want to reach out to me to have a discovery call, which I refer to as maximizing the attitude of your heart,
Mm.
is reach out to me on my website, which is it's my name, www.carolmetzmurray.com, and that is CarolMetzMurray. Reach out there, or you can also reach out to me on LinkedIn. And my LinkedIn name is also my name, Carol Metz Murray.
Beautiful. Yeah. And I will share, guys, with you the the details in the notes, in the summary, so you can check it
Okay.
out for yourself. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
And actually, on my website, if you go to my website,
Mhm.
uh, your audience can also sign up. There is a gift on my website that is called Debunking Courage.
I love it.
And they can sign up for that as well. And that is 3 steps to, in essence, to step into your courage. And the very first one is to decide to do it.
Yes.
So that there is also available.
Mm. Wow, because we do want to have that courage when it's needed and not to hide anymore, not to play small guys anymore. So absolutely do contact Carol if you want to, come home.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you really, really allow yourself to step into your heart.
Mm.
And the more you step into your heart, the more your possibilities will grow. And the one gift that I have as me is that when I work with others, I
Mm.
can see people's possibilities that they have not yet unleashed before they can. And that's why I love the work that I do. So, yes, reach out if you're wanting to have a conversation, and you'll find me at those two links. So, I so appreciate spending time with you this afternoon. This has been so beautiful.
I Carol, I just love your energy. I felt like we just spent into meditation or something like that. The energy was so beautiful, guys. I hope you could feel it as well. It's not
Yes,
my imagination, it's my heart, Carol. It just, that's how, I don't know, do
yes.
you feel that as well? Magic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have a heart to heart connection. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's very, and this is such a beautiful thing, the energy and the energy fields. How can we, you in Canada and I'm in Ireland, and, we connect, and we
Yes.
connect, and we can feel each other.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't want to let you go, Carol. I was like, I'm having the time.
Well, here is something that I will share with you,
Yeah.
and it's something I share with the world. As we say goodbye, I'm sending you a virtual hug. And the word hug is an acronym, or the word hugs is this is what came to me one day when I was out walking. The word hug is help us grow. So we heart to heart, we're connecting and we're growing. When I talk about hugs, it's help us grow spiritually. So it's that connection. Yes. Yeah.
I did feel it. Oh my God. I learned new so much from you, Carol, and help us grow spiritually. Help us connect. And the most important, guys, help yourself to connect to yourself. And magic happens, Carol.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, this is
Yeah,
so
and then
beautiful.
monetize your magic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Just authenticity, uniqueness, connecting to your heart. And it's just beautiful, Carol. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope you enjoy it. For me, that was, I don't know. I feel like I'm in the clouds somewhere, you know? Like, I'm so relaxed now. I'm just so happy that we connected, Carol. I just, I'm so grateful. And I really, lots of love to you. And guys, thank you so much for watching. And Carol, before we're gonna go, any final words that you would like to say?
I send love to your viewers. I send love out to the world because truly we are all love. We are. So I encourage everyone to take that action, make a decision, open up your heart and love.
Yes, love it. Beautiful, Carol. Carol, thank you so much. And guys, thank you so much for watching. And we definitely gonna see you next time. And hopefully Carol will come and again next time. Thank you, Carol.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
guys, thank you
Bye.
so much for watching, Carol. I'm gonna stop this live video and let me stop.